Hey, what's up everyone? So this will just be a quick short video on swapping out the speed controller on the WPL C24. Now for anyone who watched the video where I completed this thing, you would know that I had a bigger speed controller in the bed of the truck here. I will be putting this smaller one, hiding it down in here. So the speed controller that was in here, it was never intended to stay in here, and it is now in this RC. So that's where it will be staying. Alright, well let's just get started on what we need to do here. So first thing we need to do is chop off these motor leads and install this. And then basically just get this installed and put it back together. Let's just get started. Alright, so I got the connector changed, as you can see there. So I figured I would just get the speed controller, put it right there in the corner, then I can reach the receiver easily. The battery connector is in fairly good reach, and the motor connector will reach fine too. And I actually might cut off this switch and just solder these wires together. I hate having separate switches on speed controllers. I always just find it annoying. Let's just go ahead and do that right now actually. So turn the soldering gun back on. And we'll just twist the pair together right there, and then we'll just solder it, put a little piece of heat shrink on it, and that'll be done. Nice and quick. There you go. Nice and soldered. Just get a piece of heat shrink on there and that'll be done. There we go. Permanently in the on position. Alright, for getting it mounted in the truck, we'll be using some double-sided tape. Alright, as you can see, it doesn't look super neat, but the wires aren't sticking out too much either. We'll push this down a bit. And there we go. Alright, let's get the cab on and see how this all fits. Nice, and you can see all the wires are kept up, hidden up in top there. And let's get the radio plugged in and make sure this thing's working. Something appears to not be right. I plug the battery in. I get a small servo movement and then nothing. So now I gotta troubleshoot and figure out what's going on. Well, that didn't take me too long to figure out what the problem was. I just had the wrong radio. So now that I've got the proper radio, let's get this turned on. Get the battery plugged in. And as we can see now we're good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of putting the smaller speed controller in here, getting nice and hid up and underneath there, not too much wire sticking out and everything. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, make sure to leave them below in the comments. Leave a like or dislike. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.